Hello, my name is Taku Mafika from Zimbabwe. Welcome to yet another edition of Easy Way to Learn the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira. Today, I will teach you how to read and write music of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira. Secondly, I will teach you a few basic chords. The notation of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira was invented by Dumisani Maraire. And this number notation, this is called number notation. It is highly based on the 15 keys of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira. So the most important way to understand the notation of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira is first to know the numbers and the rows of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira. Remember, we have two rows on the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira. The upper row with the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 up to 14. And the lower row with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 up to 15. Now, the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira is played by 3 main fingers, which is the left thumb, the right thumb, and the forefinger, the right forefinger. The most important thing, these issues will come when it comes to learning to write or to read the music of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira. The left thumb only plays from key number 1 up to number 7. The right thumb plays from key number 9, key number 9, 11, 13, and 15. And the right index finger plays key number 8, 10, 12, 14, up to there. Now, when we are going to write the music for this mbira, we are going to use the letters L and R. L simply means the left thumb. R simply means the right thumb. And when we go on to playing the more advanced variations, we will introduce the F. But for now, let's work with the basic patterns or the chords. If we're playing the basic patterns, we are going to have 2 columns. And these 2 columns are vertical columns divided into boxes. On the very top of the column, you have the left side with the letter L, the right side with the letter R. This simply means left thumb, right thumb. And under those, directly under those letters, those L or R letters, you have the numbers. And those numbers are the names of the keys which are being played at that moment. Now, here is the difference or the trick to getting to know what sounds like what. For example, if you are playing the chords, it means that you are playing 2 or more notes at the same time. So, the boxes, both under L and R, will have the numbers all side by side or adjacent. But when you're not playing a chord, the numbers will be separated. If you're alternating the keys, it means that the first number or the first note will be played, and under that box, a second note will be played. So the most important, the basic thing about the notation of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira is the letters L, R, and F are names of thumbs or fingers. The numbers are the names of the keys that you are playing. So it is very easy. If you are playing chords, the numbers are side by side. If you are alternating keys, the numbers are in different boxes. Now, I will tell you more about the chords of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira. The last time we said the whole of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira is tuned to the key of F major. However, you can also play it in C major and in G major. Now, first of all, I will show you the chord of F major. In the key of F major, you will play as the tonic 5 and 9. Alternatively, you can also play 5 and 11. This is the tonic chord of F major. Now we go on to the tonic chord of C major. And to the tonic chord of C major, you play 3 and 11. This is C major. And finally, G major. You play key number 3 and number 13 as the tonic of G major. To make this more simpler and understandable, we shall take a pattern, and this pattern we will try a progression that we will use to illustrate how you can both play a progression in C major, a progression in F major, a simple progression in G major. So we will start with a progression in F major. We will take a simple progression of the tonic to subdominant, back to tonic, and then the dominant. So our tonic on F major, 5 and 11. We will play this 4 times. And then we go to the subdominant, 5 and 13. Back to the tonic. And finally to the dominant, 3 and 11. So this is a progression that you can play in F major. If we join it together, it will sound something like this. So these are the chords of F major. We can try the same thing C major, using the same progression from tonic, subdominant, tonic, dominant. So C is on 3 and 11. This is where we start. And from the tonic, we go to the subdominant, and this is F, so we are now on 5 and 11. Back to the tonic, and then the dominant. So if we are going to play something in C major, it's going to sound like this. So this is a simple progression in C major. And then finally, we take a simple progression in G major. G major is 3 and 13. So we do exactly the same pattern 4 times on the tonic, and then 4 times on the subdominant. This is 3 and 15. Back to the tonic, 3 and 13. And then finally to the dominant, which is 1 and 13. So if we join together the simple pattern or simple progression, it's going to sound like this in G major. Tonic, subdominant, tonic, and dominant. So, well, folks, that's all for now. And I hope you have learned more on the notation of the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira, and hopefully you could practice and be able to read and write Nyunga Nyunga Mbira music, and hopefully you have also understood the basic chords in C major, F major, and G major. Apparently, we'll be looking forward to you making your own compositions using these major progressions, major chords, and this notation. Do not forget that we can always get you a high quality original mbira from Zimbabwe, one that you can own and which can last you and which can be your best friend. And so, goodbye for now and see you on the next video.